Keys to victory. Very, very quickly. 1 AVG, you have to dominate occupation. Number 2, I think 1 AVG is going to have to score 2 arcs in order to win this. I think based on the net points that they need, they are going to need multiple arcs this round. Key to victory number 3 for 1 AVG. They need to have some sort of decent provisions, which they have been doing, but I think it's going to be more than 5K that they're going to need. Keys to victory, the 3 keys to victory for LiiG. Occupation, they either need to keep it really close or they need to own it. And if they own it, that's even bigger kudos for them, because I do believe that LiiG own the mid game. So if they're able to even keep that close or win it, it's gonna be a hard uphill fought battle. Okay. Key to victory number 2, 100% LiiG need to dominate mid. They consistently win mid against a lot of teams, a majority of the teams. They need to do it against 1 AVG. Come early, come often, run that arc. Okay. Key to victory number 3 for LiiG, they need to be the aggressor. Okay. 1 AVG is naturally aggressive, but LiiG need to match it. They have to match it. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. LiiG, you know what? This week we're gonna start off. Y'all know I'm from 1 AVG, but we are gonna start off with the upset of the week. Our boys and girls from LiiG. We're gonna watch that break off first. Look at Speedy. He's trying to pull a Hova out here. What the fuck? He's trying to pull a Hova out here. He's trying to be the next great K-pop star. Let's see. So we are gonna start on the side of LiiG's break off this week. Smile, your own camera. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give him the clouds. He's in the cloud. Oh, Mad Chancla. Ooh, he in the front looking good. Thor, kitty cat claws coming out, engaged. 49 seconds. Bowser looking for his next dungeon princess to lock up and throw away the key. Sicario, the silent assassin, joining us. Pin, Archer Queen. Oh, Hova, Archer Gang. Dang, we got a lot of people in here. Say what? Yeah, Xerxes. Oh, look, fishing for compliments out here for DK. Rip to Platanos. Mandaloria. Oh yeah. Very, very good player. 12 seconds. Let's move back over, ladies and gentlemen. LiiG, you are up. Shout out your team. Support your squads. Keep it friendly in the chat, but keep it funny. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're off to the races. A Dirty Wolf. And it should look like Walmart on Black Friday, baby. Let's see what we're looking like. We got archers all over the place. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Tons of Trajans. Oh, it's going to be a brawl. But these are going to be slower marches, so it's going to be very interesting. There's not a ton of Cav that I'm seeing. I am seeing some cons, which is very interesting. Joan, Richard. So there are majority of them are slower marches. A ton of archers, though. We saw a CC, but does he have the red line CC tree? That is the question. That is the question. All right. Dirty Wolf, hard push. We see how the spread's looking. So you can see already how much slower they're coming out of the gate. But they are fairly even split. Let's flip over to 1 AVG. Coming out the gate, screaming. Screaming, Willie Beeman, baby. Ooh, and they're coming in complete opposite. They're coming with tons of Cav. So many CCs. Why? Should just switch that shit out for Saladins. I don't know. I guess they're just going for DPS and to die fast. But we'll see. Oh, I saw a Matilda. You love to see it. Multiple Matildas. Hard push coming out from Thor. Trajans. Here comes the infantry. Slow and steady. Those are probably for the back line. Archers. We got a Guan rally coming from Bowser. 2 Guans. Thor. Bowser. Here we go. looking for dungeon princesses, and they are even Steven going across the board. Let's head over to some structures, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, the blue lines are coming out hot. They do not care. They're full steam ahead. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's check on this side. Where are we looking at? Red. LiiG coming back. You should see blue. I think blue's just going to be... I think 1AVG is just going to full assault. Hope the game's entertaining. That's all I want. And LiiG to win. I appreciate y'all hanging out, fam. Do me a favor. We got 85 people in here, 19 likes. Drop me a like on the stream if you're enjoying the content. Truly do appreciate it. And it helps the channel out way more than you will ever know. So I appreciate all the likes that y'all can drop. All right. Let's see. All right. In the handy words, you know what I'm saying? I mean, LiiG are too powerful, but AVG can do it this time. We just got the win on Arc. Hey, extra congrats, brother. Congrats. Here comes Alpaca coming out. 1AVG coming in. All right. They broke off the rally. The rally should posture. The marchers should be posturing forward. They'll quickly retreat once they see all these troops. All right, 10 seconds. Obelisks start porting in. This rally should be broken off, probably on top. Okay, so they broke it off on the side. Should see them push. It will be a battle for Middle Earth here. Battle. Guan on Guan action. You love to see it. Already the outpost being snubbed. In LiiG, I can see this is going to be a big pain in the rear. Sky altars, 1 minute for altars and shrines to open up. Let's see how it's looking. Engaged. Bring the action. Let's do this. There is always that one dislike. I don't even care, bro. We don't worry about dislikes here. You know what we worry about? The memes. That's all we care about. I don't care about dislikes, guys. You know what? They loyally give me that dislike, which is actually helping the channel. That dislike helps the channel more than you not putting a like on the video. So that's why I always say drop a like on the video, because it helps the algorithm out. When you set alarms, just have to leave the dislike app. That's funny. All right, here we go. So one side is pushing, the other is not, but we're going to see. 15 seconds. LiiG posturing forward. I like what I'm seeing here. This could end badly, especially with the kind of troops that they're bringing. There's your cav. It'll be very interesting for... They're not. Just like that. Free hop in. LiiG are able to get in even with less. With AVG being here first. They do not have a Zeno, though. They do not have a Zeno, and I don't see one anywhere close. Oh, yeah. 1AVG 100% swarming this down. Yep. There it goes. Reinforce. And... Zeno is in! Oh, she snuck in! Reinforce. She snuck in. You love to see it. Here it goes. This is an important time right here. These little things like this are the difference when you're able to sneak first occupations, stuff like that. We're seeing a ton of blue sad faces coming out with that Zeno. They should add a love button. That'd be awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it, gaming. With 12k troops. Dude, this Zeno is holding on for dear life. 44 seconds. We're staying here. Ladies and gentlemen, 40 seconds for them to get first occupation on this desert altar. 1AVG still swarming. Even if they do, they did a very fantastic job, because the timing of this swarm is going to benefit 1AVG. Because their marches are all dying. They're going back in the timing. Look at the arc. 5 minutes for arc to spawn. Their fresh marches will be rotating instantly to mid. That is what you want to see. And now if you're LiiG, the call needs to be made. If you have half dead marches, swarm them out. If you have full, you need to rotate. There you go. See, you see Wolf coming in, trying to kill off his march, and there's nobody to kill. They're rotating up. They're going to kill off their marches, but this timing is going to be wonky. It's going to be wonky. Zeno in, first occupation in. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, boy. Let me see. Points per minute. Slightly in favor by 10 points for LiiG. Let's keep a close eye on that. 1AVG about to lose this unless it can reinforce. Get in the structure. Hello. So many blue. Come on. And they lose it. The timing on that could not be more perfect for LiiG. We're going to rotate mid. Let's go look mid. Nobody is there with four. Like I said, did we not call it? The rotations, rotations, rotations. If you're LiiG, you have to take this arc. You have to win mid. There you go. In points in favor of LiiG. Nobody has rotated with 4 minutes. Nobody. Oh, man. Everybody's hyper invested into structures. I'm not a big fan of that. LiiG coming over the top. Dude. It's looking real salty here in a minute. There's Hova. I bet you this. Oh, dude. Hova brought the CC. Oh, shit. You better protect that, dude. They're coming in late. Like we always say, they come in late. If LiiG would have been set up, this would have been a cakewalk. This would have been a cakewalk, but now look, you have 1AVG collapsing from the top after pulling the Shrine of War. Leave it. You got a con. Rotate towards mid. You're going to lose it. Save your marches. Rotate. Half deads should kill off on the building. The other ones are going to rotate in, and now you're collapsing on LiiG. This is going to be interesting. You got 1AVG coming from both sides. If your LiiG marches right here, I would just rotate back to your backside. Yeah. Save your marches. Live to fight another day. You also got AVG who are now trapped here. They need to ball up and push as a unit. Because if you're LiiG, they're coming from your backside. You take care of your backside before your front side and start pushing it. There you go. The collapse is coming in. Ooh, look at the blue. It's coming in from both sides. You love to see it. Oh, they're not collapsing. Okay, they're just coming. Are they just going to meet up? I think they're just going to let them live. Oh, they're dragging them out. They're baiting them. Jabaited. LiiG coming in from one side. If you're AVG, you probably need to push the march numbers in this scenario. They are leveling off structures, but it does look like LiiG are winning the occupation game right now. They are by 100 points per minute. 100 points per minute. The CC getting knocked out. No shot, fam. Obelisk, not important. They switch. So I will let y'all know. The Obelisk will constantly do it. It's very rare between these teams where they're going to occupy it. They do lose Obelisk all the time, though. But they never occupy them, which is why sometimes I don't flip. Just so y'all know. But what I like to see is I like to see the blue structures constantly being blinky. When you don't see any reds, there's a Jedwiga. She will definitely 100% go down. She does not like the swarm one bit. Look at her get melted like butter in the sun, baby. This is why I tell everyone don't fucking use her in art. She melts like butter in the sun when you get a swarm on her. Look at that. Bye. That was so fast. Here we go. Mid battles right here. I'm gonna miss stuff, guys. I'm gonna miss stuff. I'm gonna miss stuff. So if you're here, if you're expecting me to hit everything, then sorry. You'll leave disappointed, my friends. All right. AVG versus LiiG coming in. I want to see how many marches LiiG are bringing in. So they're coming in a little bit later. Let me see. Over the top. Nope. So they're coming in slow and steady from the right-hand side. But I really do think, all right, the arc has spawned. Let's see. I want to see if LiiG are able to sneak this one. That's going to help their reinforcements out. And I think they got it. Yeah, they did. LiiG, first one to pull it, but gets nuked right as he pulls it. Let's see. 1AVG trying to pick it up. If you're LiiG, even picking up the arc is a nice stall game to allow your reinforcements to come back in mid. Need to push up the mid, swarm the temple. A lot more blue in mid. Yep. Now remember, this arc is worth, there you go, blue picking up, 1AVG running that shit with the Alex getting nuked. The first arc is worth 3,000 points. So if LiiG can maintain this points per minute game, which they have consistently held the entire match, this arc may be worth nothing. So if you're LiiG just stalling, if you know you're not going to win and you're coming in super late, just being able to stall is still as effective. If you're 1AVG, you definitely cannot hold on to this arc. Comes the Salad Man coming in. Now what we want to pay attention to is I want to see what 1AVG does after they clear out this Saladin. If they need to be pushing forward, because right now I feel like LiiG are pushing them, especially I see the altar blinking, but I want to see this guy get nuked first. He should get nuked. All right, let's see them push forward. They should be rotating. They're rotating backwards. Okay, there you go. Redirect. Pushing forwards. They recalled on the side of LiiG. Recalled their marches. The arc is out. Let's go check the altar. The altar is in favor of LiiG right now. Oh no, they recaptured it. Never mind. It was just red a second ago. So the field should be pretty much, so it'll be level after they recap and occupy it. The arc, where you at, my friend? They're running it back to the obelisk with their CC. All right, let's see. Let's see what they're gonna do. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Some going forward, some going backwards. Altars are all blinking. Obelisk, let me see. Yeah, that's the high octane gameplay that we're looking for. Here you go. Y'all wanted obelisk. I got you. Obelisk. Most important thing in the game, baby. Got you. I got you, fam. Look, it's about to flip. There you go. You're gonna love tap it. Boom, boom. It's gonna flip back over, but we're gonna stick here. We're gonna stick here. Let's stay here. Let's watch it tick down. Okay. High octane gameplay here. I told y'all it's gonna flip flop back and forth. It does it every single match. High octane, here you go. Guys, the meta is broken. The obelisk has been retaken. Let's stay here on this obelisk for the next 41 minutes because it's the only structure that matters. All right. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. LiiG are forward facing, which is very, very impressive, which I like. I like to see the aggression. Look at this. Look at this aggression. Oh, yeah. LiiG bringing it. Bring the action. And that points per minute. I told y'all, look, the points per minute. Tick, 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 tick. Only in favor of LiiG. Doesn't seem like a lot, but constantly over and over and over again, the points per minute starts stacking, especially if you hold it for the entire game. This is going to be a real... guys, I told y'all we chose this match for a reason. It won't be the last time you see the Obelisk lost. 1AVG tends not to garrison very well on the Obelisk, so they will consistently lose it, and then they will send one march and go swarm it and take it out. The difference is those teams that counter for that and have plans for reinforcement, that is where it becomes dangerous. And I don't know if LiiG have that kind of plan. They may. All right. The Zeno for 1AVG. Arc has still been held on to. Zeno, man, getting wrecked. Let's see if Zeno can last. Can she last? Can you dig it? Oh, man, so many sad faces here. Yo, the wave to him. Incense. Got 156 people in here, fam. If you're enjoying the cast and love my sarcasm, make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate you. Jadwiga. I am not a fan of this. If you see Jadwiga, you instantly swarm that shit. Instantly swarm that shit. I get the need to be fast, but this is on your side of the field. I'm not a huge fan of this. But if they don't swarm Jadwiga, then it doesn't really matter. Let's see how well that skill does for her. Like butter in the sun, baby. It don't matter if fucking skills or not, baby. She getting fried. She getting fried. And that's with just cav marches swarming her. There's not even tanks and shit in here. These are half-dead marches that are straight melting her like butter in the sun. Look at that shit. You tell me half-dead marches like that on a Zeno garrison, and this is on your sky altar. This is a high-scoring structure. Look at this. Bye-bye. I think they're just saying toss shit in at this point. Say what y'all want. I do not find that impressive. If y'all think that's great, then cool. TR 10K versus 114. It's like I called it. It's like I know what I'm talking about. I told y'all they're going to expose 114K. I called it by 15,000 points by TR winning. 15,000 points TR wins. Oh, SX54. Interesting. Ooh. Interesting. And just like that, 1AVG captured the arc. They did take the points per minute in favor. And here we go. Look at LiiG. The aggression. This is what I want to see from LiiG. Shout out to the boys. Look, the boys and girls of LiiG. This is pure aggression. And I love it. And I love it. Because this timing will work out very well for LiiG. Because they're going to push. They're going to zero out their marches. They'll retreat. And they'll have enough time to rotate back to mid. Okay, so this timing's looking real nice. Uh-oh, confusion. The confusion is real. Where are we going, fam? All right, let's go look at some shit. Ramses, he's fried. Chalked that. Shrine of War. I'm sure that they're fighting on their back foot again. See what I mean, guys? Look at this. Look at this back foot. Like, they're putting 1AVG on their back foot. This is typically what you see 1AVG doing to teams. And Cloudy leading the charge. Your boy out here leading the charge. Charge. Oh, this dude flying solo out here. Zero shits given from Cloudy. He's saying, yo, brother, hold my bag. Hold my poodle. That's what he's screaming it. Hold my poodle. Bro. Get it. Get it. We got 5.5 minutes. Good look. They're coming in early. So here's the thing though. So the thing to keep your eyes on, and this is probably the important thing. There you go. They definitely recognized it. You still got 5 minutes. So if you're 1 AVG and you're coming in a little late, that's fine. Let them come in 6 minutes early. You punish them for it. You punish them for it. That's the alternative that you have to do. If you come in super early, typically you'll lose a structure for it, but you gain an arc from it if you're able to capture it. That's kind of the give and take. There has to be a give and a take. So all those marches that are going mid aren't somewhere else, and that is where you start swarming, moving forward, stuff like that. But LiiG are making themselves known, and look at this, neutralizing the altars again. The altar strats for LiiG have been on point. They have been on point since last match. They're consistently taking the hardest structure and highest scoring structure in Arc, and they're consistently keeping it neutral or they're capping it, and that is a very, very good plan to have. Great move from LiiG. I agree. Leave my poodle alone. If LiiG positions mid well, they might get the arc, to be honest. Well, LiiG are the better mid team. I have no doubt about that. No doubt about that. They are the better mid team. I like 1 AVG, but they're the same tendencies over and over. They're gonna try to bait him in. They're gonna pop to the death. They usually pop it on the second. They become a little predictable in mid, which is what I don't like. They're a little too predictable in mid. They're trying to bait all the skills out of them. It'll be interesting. If you're LiiG, you just posture up. You just posture up. Let's see. There you go. 1 AVG. Dude, good luck. Constantine. Storm them out. Let's go check back on mid. They're going to wait for all these. They're going to try to bait him out. Look at DK out here thinking he's the next great Platano. Oh, shit. All right. We should see something going on in the next minute, but until then, we'll flip-flop. Zeno, yep, nuked on that one. Rotating over. Constantine holds up. 1 minute for occupation. What is the points per minute? Slightly in favor of LiiG. Consistently. I'm telling you, consistent. 2.5 minutes. I'm telling you, about the 2 minute mark is when it's going to happen. Oh, man, he got caught out. Ooh, he ain't going nowhere, brother. That's good positioning. Here you go. Here it comes. As predicted, let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. LiiG mystical formation. War to the death being popped by LiiG. It's going to be interesting if 1 AVG took notes from the last match between JWM and them. I almost would give, if they pop to the death on this one, I would save to the death if you're 1 AVG. And I hope they heard me when I said that, and save that for the third arc, because the third arc is going to be worth 4,000 points, the highest point arc that you're probably going to see. So I think as of right now, I think 1 AVG are coming in here just to contest it. And then they should save to the death for the third arc, because that was where they lost the last match with JWM, is with JWM and them both popping to the death. It essentially means whoever lost that arc lost mid game, and it ended up happening like that. So I'm actually okay with 1 AVG not popping to the death. LiiG should win this one. They do have the numbers in this one for sure. The skills. If you're 1 AVG, you're in the stall game, baby. You kill all those CCs, bring it in, make it a very long arc run. That is what you're looking for, a long arc run. Look at Ramses out here. Clutch reinforcement. You love to see it. Nice. There you go. Swarm. Time to neutral. Baby. 1 AVG taking the points per minute. So they're doing the neutral. They're doing the stall game with focusing on structures. And you love to see it. Look, coming out of nowhere. But LiiG handing them that fat L as they send them all to the Shadow Realm. Let's pop some yeet emojis in here, baby. Let's pop some yeet emojis. They're straight giving them the dookie. Yeet. And LiiG should be running at 15 seconds for the arc spawn. We'll keep our eyes on it, but LiiG should be able to clean this up. What if LiiG took arc and kept it as much time as possible? There would still be enough time because of how fast they captured it. There would still be enough time to get another arc. And if you're LiiG, I don't really think you really want to hang it on that. I guess you could kill a majority of the time, but I don't know if LiiG are wanting to do that. I don't think they're going all in next arc. They have to the death. They'll probably come with full stacked marches, pop to the death, try to flush them out. Arc being run, ladies and gentlemen. The CC is off to the races, running like a fat man at a buffet, baby. He is Audi. He is Audi 5000, my friends, and they're running it to the obelisk. To the obelisk. CC. Oh, getting snipered. Snipered. Smart play. Hiding the res node. That way you can't tile hop it. Boom, boom, boom. And DK doing the smart move. Did y'all see that? He attacked the tile hopper, or he attacked the tile person sitting there. That way they could hop and try to neutralize the CC. I don't know if they're going to get to him. It'll be interesting. We'll keep an eye on that and see if it drops. All right, guys. We're back to the obelisk. We're back. Whoa! Phenomenal gameplay! Get out of here! Wow! Amazing! Holy shit! That will be on the breakdown. All right. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Archers, let's see. They're rotating over. If they get a nice garrison, this will outlast them. Let's see if they'll get a Zenobia in here. Oh, hell yeah. SX and JST is going to be a phenomenal match, guys. I told y'all that. I think JST's... I personally think they're better, but SX54 in their own right are very, very good. They're very, very good. 1 AVG. Mad popping skills out here. Skills that kills. Holy shit. There we go. Charge! LiiG battling in the trenches. You love to see it. You love to see it. You want me to tell you what I think is going to happen? I think they're going to be neck and neck the entire match, and I think JST will pull out the last arc and beat SX54 by the last arc. That's what I'm going to call. Zeno. That's what I think it will be. The last arc will go in favor of JST, and they will narrowly beat out SX54. Structure score. It is 540 to 410 in favor of 1 AVG. 26 minutes left. Let's see what they're doing with the arc. They're holding it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one CC is dragging in 5 marches, bro. Oh, man. Sad face. Yep, sitting there. All right. Let's see what they do. They still got 11 minutes to capture it. 14 minutes is plenty to capture another arc. And keep in mind, LiiG did pop did pop. Oh God, they got the Trajan Garrison. Ooh, let's see how it lasts. Let's see how it does. Trajan, 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 getting nuked, getting nuked, getting nuked. Dang. Bye. Bye. LiiG sending Trajan to the Shadow Realm, where he belongs. Here we go. Zeno in here looking hot to trot. Ooh, the top side looking spicy. A minute 20 posturing forward. 1 AVG taking the Sky Altar. Now keep in mind, this points per difference, it's almost triple, but LiiG are sitting on the arc right now, which is worth 3,500 points. So technically they got a 3,500 point cushion just to level it out. So, but I will tell y'all, with the points per minute being like this, it won't be but a couple of minutes before that arc is going to be worth absolutely nothing. It'll just nil up everything. And like we said, it comes down to the last arc. I told y'all 1 AVG are going to have to pull multiple arcs. They pulled the first one, they lost the second one, and it will all come down to the third arc and provisions. Oh, they sneak this one out too. Oh, neutral game. The neutral game coming in, and just like that, in about 1 minute, that arc will be worth diddly squat. The swarm, the presence is real. Should have let AVG kill the arc march to reset the timer. A lot of things, brother. The problem with doing that strat, Storm, is that they're no longer winning in the points per minute, so holding the arc doesn't benefit them at all. They're losing 3-1 in points per minute, so holding arc is only hurting them, not helping them. I get what they're trying to do because they probably understand that that 1 AVG is going to pop to the death. That being said, there are ways of countering to the death, so I'm interested to see if LiiG have done their homework, which I'm pretty confident they have. LiiG, Alexander Garrison. Oy. Oy vey. What? 108 LN93 18 to 18? Are we seeing? Could there potentially be K1307 as your number one? I did not think that. Oh no. I believe if 108 lose and K1307, I think they would flip-flop. It would come down to net points, but that's insane. That's nutty. Zeno. Still holding on the arc. And officially, that arc is worth nothing now. They're down by 3,300 points in about a hot second. That arc will just tie up the game. We'll reset and play on for the last arc. That's nice. That's good to see, considering LN93 have zero wins. How's the Smash Squad game going, guys? Zeno. Does anybody know the Smash Squad score? Dude, we got 100. We got 200 people in here. Bro, how do we have 53 likes? Guys, smash that like button for me, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all are enjoying the cast, I truly do appreciate it, and it helps the channel out way more than you will ever know. So thank you again in advance. Thank you. Let's see if we can smash that 150 like mark. We smashed 100 last cast. Mid 19K to 24K. Smash Squad winning. Nice. I told y'all it's going to be a good match. The TXIK versus 412A. I'm telling y'all, their structure game is on point. It's been on point, especially with these altars. Look, Dang. And just like that. There you go. I guess you'll find out if your strat works. Let's hold on to the arc for 15 minutes. I'm not a big fan of that, but GG's, I guess. That arc will now, it will still be in a deficit with that arc. Let's look. One thing we want to look at, the only reason I would do that if you knew you were still in a deficit is if you're monster provisioning. 1, 2. You got provisioners on the opposite side. 1, 2. Probably gonna miss a couple because I'm trying to do this fairly fast. 3, 4. There's probably 5 provision, 5 marches. We'll see if that comes to bite them. We'll see if that comes to bite them. Thanks for resetting timer. Yeah, it don't make no sense, but oh well. The only reason that would make sense is if, yeah, they take the points per minute lead. It works, but you got to be dominating points per minute to be able to do stuff like that. Who's here from the dojo? I mentioned them to watch your stream. I appreciate it, Had. Appreciate it, buddy. Swiggy, LiiG going to win provisions. Let's see. I want to see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provisioners, 7 provisioners. So there's double the provisioners on the side of AVG. Here we go. And Wolf we trust. AVG through by capping arc. Thank you for resetting. There you go. Here we go. 1 AVG pushing up on bottom side. I'm fairly confident they'll probably be popping the skills because with that, so there's 2 things to it. Okay. Yes, you may save to the death for mid, but you can also use it on structures, guys. So to the death won't get wasted. They might save it to the very end, pop it, and then start swarming all the altars. You never know. You never know. Now you actually have to the death in your bag and kind of tucked away, and they definitely will use it. They definitely will use it. Good stuff. Bet on TR and SX. TR up by 9K. I'm telling y'all. Hard push in favor from Thor. Everyone's talking about 1 AVG losing, but they're up by 3K. I get they're holding the arc, but the arc's only worth 3,500 points. So nothing's won. If anything, they tied the game. That's it. SX54, 25.4. JST, 21.1. Nice. Are risking with holding the arc. They are. They are. We'll see if it comes, if it's successful. The thing with holding the arc is you have to hold the points per minute. You have to. You just can't afford to lose points per minute. Because the point is of holding the arc is your points per minute then starts stacking and stacking and stacking. So then your arc just puts you over the top. And right now the arc's putting you even Steven and not putting you over the top. So that's where it becomes a little dangerous. Look at this. Smart play right here. When you aren't fighting, you're farming. Because guess what? When it gets killed, it goes back. You scores provision. Slow and steady, baby. Zeno for LiiG. Let's see if she lasts. Oh, they reinforced. Nice. Good reinforcement. Good reinforcement. I've won all the arcs, and there will be a 4th one. Nice. Nice. I bet 10K on AVG. They better win. Remember, 1 AVG need to win LiiG by 1.6 in order to grab that 2nd seat. Yep. All right. Back and forth, back and forth. There you go. There's LiiG coming forward. Apologies. Throat is dry. My throat is dry and parched. I must drink. Make sure if y'all are keeping track of the scores, post them in the chat. That way we can all enjoy them. We got 217 people in here, fam. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's crush it. Can we do it? Can we do it? 200 likes? Can we do it? All right, let's look at the points per minute. No, tied up, tied up. Dun, 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 dun. JST will win by 3 to 4K. I think it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. I told you, I think it's gonna come down to the last arc. If the fourth arc is there, it's 4,500 points. That's a big jump. That's a big jump. YSS, they should be moving up here fairly soon. All right, let's see it. Steamin', Willie Beeman. Bye-bye. Let's see where all the AVG, or the 1 AVG marches are coming. SX27, JST28. Tell you, JST Arc Run. Gonna be the last one. I thought you were eating some Chinese dish with the chopstick. Holding the arc was a bad move, I think. We're going to find out. Buildings even, marches are very uneven, LOL. How come 1 AVG have 12 TPs left? Don't know. Nobody in the starting zone. War drums getting popped. Let me see where it's coming from. On the side of LiiG. That's the benefit of not having to waste them on the inside. And got caught out with the Richard Garrison. Rip. Got caught with the Richard Garrison. And now they got caught with the Saladin Garrison. Rip. Rip City. Put the Attila in there. Put him in there. Get him in, Speedy. Come on. Put him in. Better than... Oh, there you go. XY is going to get absolutely fried, though. You're better off with the Attila. I don't know, Feels. I don't know. I hear there's pie on the line today. Oh, no. We already got pie. What do you call it? Red Line's taking pie on the Bull Battalion show. There you go. 1 AVG, flip it back. No, I didn't accept Chisco's because they wanted to switch terms and shit. And I was just like, bro, you can't wait 5 days to switch terms. So I deuced out. I got a replacement, which was Redline. And he agreed in 20 minutes. It took him 20 minutes to agree. I guess some LiiG players left. All right. We're going to keep our eyes, ladies and gents. Keep our eyes. Got 11 minutes left. 11 minutes left. Oop, dropped my pen. Sorry. 1 second. All right. Zeno over here. Oh, your mystical formation. Okay, popped on 1 AVG. This is what I like. Look, reinforcements, swarms coming in from the side. This is what we saw a lot of from 1V. Swarms, reinforcement marches, all coming from different angles on the map. Very fluid. And if they do not fix this up, man, that ain't going to save them. That's probably a waste of a skill right there. Yep. Playing the neutral game, baby. Look at that, points per minute. Look at the points per minute. The trick is, can they hold this for 10 more minutes? That's going to be the key. It's going to be the key. That's going to be the key. Oh, we got a Scipio in here. Bruh. That ain't it, cuz. That ain't it. That ain't it, cuz. The points per minute. Yep. Oh, look. There you go. The video just popped. Got points per minute. Look. It's stack, 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 stack. The provisions are what's going to be the difference here. Any more arc? Nope. This will be the last arc run. Points per minute. Please win. 1 AVG provisions. Yeah, they're provisioning. Imagine if LiiG forget to bank the arc. Even if 1 AVG win with a sliver of points, they drop out. Yeah, they got to beat them by over 1,636 points.
LiiG baby,
LiiG baby. I thought it said lick. LiiG baby. Swiggy coming in with the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Don't forget, we got 240 people in here and 84 likes. Guys, gals, let's smash that 200 like. If you are enjoying the stream, let's smash that. I want to see us crush that like. See us crush the Guan garrison. Yo, you love to see it. But it is a neutral on an altar, so you can't complain about that. And just like that, LiiG tanking the points per minute. Boom. Last. There it is. Points, points, points. Four arcs for JST. I told you guys, you don't sleep on them. War drums being popped by Mad. Where's it at? Top side. Let's head over here. Trajan Garrison, lol. Thanks for the stream. Go, go, LiiG. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. But let's do me a favor. If y'all appreciate it, do me a favor. Click that like button. It costs you absolutely nothing and helps the channel grow. Share the stream out with your friends. Getting bogged down on the desert altar. You love to see it. Mad is mad. Nah, he's a good guy. Do I not know what I'm talking about, fam? I told y'all. It's going to be a really good match. It's going to be a really, really good match. And it is coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out your alliances. Smash the like button. Say it, say it, say it. Shout it out, shout it out. LiiG pushing up for the altar. It looks like they're going to catch 1AVG off. Let's see. Points per minute. Points per minute, slightly in favor of 1AVG. Let's see. We got 5 minutes left. Provision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, we got some people coming in. Ice baby. I want to see this. Oh, he switched it up. Okay, switch it up. He's going back to tile. I'll go check LiiG out here in a hot second. When LiiG have that LiiG outpost for so long now. It'll be interesting. The provisions are coming in for LiiG. Look at it. Up by 2K. Or a little under 2K. See if they're coming in. Any more coming in? So there was one rotation of provisions right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, the sieges. The siege warfare. Oh. Oh. Oh, look how they're tanking so hard. Oh, man. Hell. Ooh, they were tanking super hard. They were tanking so hard. Provision game, baby. Provisions. Here, where it comes down. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. If you're excited for it, ladies and gents, let's do this. We send John Wick to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, right. Has it back. 114K, 35. Ooh. Please leave that note. The points. Pew, 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 pew. We got 2 minutes left. Ice, baby, coming in. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, ice, baby. They're up by 3K. Ice coming in. Where are we looking at? Did it not come in? Did it come in? Bro, what happened? Oh, here comes the provisions. Provisions. A minute 38 seconds left. I want to see what happens here. Oh! He's coming in. Oh, bring him in, baby. Oh, no. Fahad, come.
Thanks, Bulbaritos. Keep the great work up.
I appreciate it, Fahad. Thank you so much, brother. Oh, my God. It's coming in. 35, 36. Oh, no. 1 minute left. Oh, shit. They're up by 400 points in favor of LiiG. Oh, no. Points per minute in favor of LiiG. That's what you're looking for. Here comes Xerxes. Oh, no. They're up by 400 points. Go. They're up by 400 points. 30 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it comes down to. Remember, 1,636 points is what they need to win by. They're now up by 300. Oh, they're up. Oh, no. 20 seconds. The points per minute. Oh, they're up by 900. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's a heartbreaker! Oh, LiiG, make it in! Oh! Oh! Y'all don't understand. They still lost.